It was a quiet evening in London when Ethan returned home from university. The house smelled of freshly baked cookies, a scent he hadn't experienced since his mother passed away years ago. The warmth of the aroma led him to the kitchen, where his new stepmother, Sophia, stood wearing a light summer dress. Her radiant smile and soft, welcoming demeanor immediately caught his attention. Sophia was nothing like he had imagined a stepmother to be. She was in her early 30s, closer to Ethan's age than his father's, with an elegance that seemed almost otherworldly. Ethan, a 22-year-old aspiring writer, found himself drawn to her charm. As days passed, their interactions grew warmer. Sophia would often find excuses to spend time with him, sharing her favorite books, asking about his studies, or just enjoying tea on the balcony. Ethan noticed her subtle glances, the way her fingers lingered a second too long when handing him something, and the gentle laughs they shared over inside jokes. One evening, while his father was away on a business trip, Sophia invited Ethan to watch a movie with her. The dim lighting of the living room and the closeness of their seats blurred the lines of their relationship. As the movie played, their hands accidentally brushed, and neither pulled away. A charged silence filled the air. "Sophia," Ethan whispered, his voice trembling with a mix of fear and desire. "This feels wrong." She turned to him, her emerald green eyes locking onto his. "Sometimes what feels wrong to the world can feel right in the heart," she replied, her voice barely above a whisper. Unable to resist the pull any longer, Ethan leaned in, and their lips met in a tender, hesitant kiss. The world seemed to fade away as they gave in to the forbidden emotions they had been suppressing. The days that followed were a whirlwind of stolen moments and hidden smiles. They knew their love was taboo, but the connection they shared felt undeniable. Sophia's touch ignited a fire in Ethan that he had never felt before, and her presence brought him a sense of completeness he didn't know he was missing. But their secret came with consequences. One evening, Ethan's father returned earlier than expected, finding them laughing together on the couch, their chemistry too obvious to ignore. The room fell silent as the weight of their betrayal hung in the air. The confrontation was inevitable, but the love Ethan and Sophia shared was unstoppable. They knew the road ahead would be difficult, filled with judgment and obstacles, but they were willing to face it together. In the end, love is rarely easy, but for Ethan and Sophia, it was worth every risk.